right to make you a host here. Where is that feature?
It's under participants. And then
Participants,
when you
boom.
see my name that says earn every hour.
Yep, make a host. Got it.
A co-host.
Boom.
Oh, okay. You want me to be a co-host, right?
Okay, hold on. Let me. Participants. Now it's not even.
Oh, let me change it back to you. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Then you could just make me a co-host. That way you still
Perfect.
keep control. Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. All right. Boom. Yeah, I don't see the option yet. So.
Did you go ahead and make me a co-host?
For some reason, it's not showing me all the options anymore like it was before.
Under participants, it's not doing it.
Yep. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, if that doesn't work, that's fine.
Well, yeah, it's not showing to me either, huh?
For some reason, my name is Chris. For some reason, it has me down as the host.
I didn't even realize.
Hi, Chris. It sure does, doesn't it? Can you
Chris,
make Eric the host? Hello, Epic.
Okay.
Go to participants, and then you'll see highlight Eric's name and.
Eric looks stressed out. Yo, I laughed so hard at all of his videos.
Danielle, put your thing on mute, Danielle.
Okay.
Okay, you're the host now.
All right, so let me try this again. Boom. All right. The only option it gives me is host. It doesn't give me a co-host option.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay.
No, that's fine. You can, that's fine. I'll just make you the host. I don't need to do anything. I'm recording it, so.
Okay.
Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2:01 Eastern time. We're going to start in about 1 minute. People are texting me for the ID number. I didn't think you needed an ID number if you just used the link. So let me.
Yeah, you don't need one. It'll click right in.
Yeah. So we're going to get started in about 1 minute or so. I know it's a little bit last minute, but hey, we make things happen. A lot of success happening within the UGI family, United Global Investors. I'm seeing the results from everybody. People are already posting results for platforms too. Today, obviously this afternoon, we're going to be addressing platform 4, and I'll get into particulars in about 30 seconds. Just want to have you guys have the opportunity to get all your folks on. So share this link with everyone in your group. You want to share this link with everybody in your group. Many of you have started your own telegrams. Good stuff to all the leaders out there. The Blueprint family, Team Breadwinners, Kevin Logan and his crew out there in Texas, Diz and Signature Cuts. So many phenomenal leaders out there making things happen. Geez, it's interesting. The Great Depression, one of the worst times in our history in the United States for sure, has created more millionaires than any other time in history. And here we are with this whole pandemic situation and the COVID and all that kind of stuff. And it's just crazy out there. And yet this platform, this group, this investors club, investor circle, we're going to create some significant success stories. Many of you are actually going to go out there and earn a 6-figure income in the next 90 days. Many of you over the next 36 months is going to achieve millionaire status. And this is being birthed in the middle of a pandemic. So, I'm excited for each and every one of you. We're going to jump right in. It's now 2:03 Eastern Standard Time. We got people dialing in from all over the country. We're going to dive right in with platform 4. So as it stands right now with our investment group, we have 4 different platforms. 3 of the 4, you can literally just invest and not tell a single person. You all been approached by I just came from breakfast with somebody. Yeah, I'm out there on one leg going to breakfast. People look at me like I'm crazy, get out the car. But the guy was just telling me about how he used to get invited to the Amway meetings, and all those are great companies. But we're in a position right now where you don't have to do the network marketing thing. People, when they think network marketing, you're inviting them to a meeting or something like that, they put their sales guarded up. Like, I don't want no parts of that. I don't want to bug my friends to buy stuff. I don't want to call my mom, my cousins to come to a meeting and buy this product, buy this soap, this hope, these lotions, these potions, these pills with thrills, all this. And nothing wrong with that stuff. I did that stuff for 12 years, and I made a lot of money. did very, very well in the third, fourth city in the country. But we have an opportunity now where 3 of the 4 platforms where you can literally get involved, invest, and earn a significant income without telling a single person. However, if you decide to talk to somebody, oh my gosh, the bonuses are incredible. So this platform, this is the only one of the 4. Of all the platforms, this is the only one that actually does require you to go out there and do some work. So this is extremely beneficial. It's beneficial to everybody. But if you've been involved with platform 1, Crypto 300, and you've been having success and you went out there and shared with folks, you would be crazy. Yeah, I'm saying that. You'll be crazy not to take advantage of platform 4. I mean, we're talking about $65 one time last time I checked at the Bitcoin Mark. What's going on, Shine? The general. Shine out there making it happen with the breadwinner. Glad to have you with us, bro. So I'm going to turn it over to the West Coast, to the fearless leader, Miss Marsha Hadley. She's the one that actually brought 3 of these platforms to our leadership, and we're taking advantage of it. She's out there winning. But this one right here, I mean, most of y'all make way more than $65 in a day with platform 1. Way more than that. And you're talking about a $65 one-time investment in Bitcoin, based on where Bitcoin is right now. So I'm gonna get out the way. It's now 2:05.
Alligator alley's at?
Hey, listen, I gotta mute everybody. If you guys can do me a favor, mute your lines, so I don't have to like mute everybody. I don't want to play with the screen here. But I'm gonna get out the way and turn it over to the queen of Auto BTC, Miss Marsha Hadley. She's helping a lot of people. She's made significant income so far, and she has a heart of gold for helping folks out there win. So I'm turning over to you, Miss Marsha, every hour on the hour. Take it away. Auto BTC.
All right. Thank you so much, Eric, for that wonderful introduction.
Yeah, 1 o'clock.
First of all, I appreciate your leadership and what you're doing, what you're bringing to the table for your team. Just amazing. My prayers are with you for a speedy recovery, too. I know it was non-surgery, but it was great. So, ladies and gentlemen, happy Saturday. It's a beautiful day today. We're going to talk about Auto Btc Builder and how it's so powerful, how you and I can earn Bitcoin, which is the #1 producing asset in history, how we can earn it every hour on the hour, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. I'm going to share my screen here. At the end, I'll open it up for questions. After
there it is. Upstairs, passed over here, baby.
Let's see.
Hey, Marsha, real quick, with you being a host, do you have the ability on your end to mute everybody?
Yes, sir. Let me do that now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, everyone is muted. Let's go ahead and get right to it and text your friends, get them on the line right now, the people that you have on your team, so they can hear the power of what we have here with Auto Btc Builder. All right, let's get right to it, ladies and gentlemen. So Auto Btc Builder, we have an opportunity, as I stated, to earn Bitcoin at the top of the hour every single hour. And what I like about Bitcoin is because, you know, it's digital currency, it's the wave of the future. Banks are also starting to house Bitcoin, but more importantly, we'll be able to earn every day, 7 days a week, at the top of every hour. It's just amazing. And we'll be able to learn as well, because the company is an education company also. So you'll be able to learn all about Bitcoin if you don't know about it, but we can share it around the world. Who do you know around the globe? So a little bit more about Auto BTC. They've been in business, ladies and gentlemen, for about 4 years now. They're a US-based company, and their virtual office is in Florida. They're in over 190 countries and growing. And they're an education company that specializes in providing their customers with the latest techniques in trading and earning your Bitcoin. So all that simply means, ladies and gentlemen, is we're in the right place at the right time. I don't know about you, but I missed out on the opportunity to earn Bitcoin here a couple of years ago when it first started back in like 2019. And from there, a good friend of mine took advantage of it. He became a multi-millionaire by investing just a little bit of money in this Bitcoin arena, and he made over $10 million. And I like what you said, Eric, in regards to the next 90 days is going to be life-changing. You know, a lot of people is going to make a lot of money. And then also as well is the next 36 months, you know, a lot of us are going to become millionaires for those of us that take advantage of what we need to take advantage of with all of the platforms. What I also like about here, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that AutoBTC, they're taking the Bitcoin education to the next level. And what that simply means, that ordinary people like you and I, because I consider myself ordinary, you know, I thank God for everything. We're achieving extraordinary results, but we'll be able to learn how to grow our Bitcoin every day. There's a wealth creation and education component. We know people spend tens of thousands of dollars to get educated, and their student loan debts is out there. But there's a business opportunity wrapped up in a bow here with Auto Btc Builder, and affordability is just so incredible. Here are some of the education products that the company has to offer. So they'll teach you and I the Bitcoin basics, understanding Bitcoin, building your Bitcoin skills. And I like this. Here, this goes, Eric, with your $1 million that you were talking about, right? We'll be able to learn, ladies and gentlemen, how to go from hundreds to millions, creating our own initial coin offering. I don't know if you knew, but I didn't know until Auto BTC, but you can create your own digital currency. I'm like, wow, you know, that's powerful. And then they'll be able to show us how to create our own system, investing intelligently. So not just any type of way, but do it the right way, right? The intelligent way. And then I'm going to spotlight this product here where they'll teach you and I how to create and run our own initial coin offering. And you can get, you know, go in your back office and you can look at everything here, or go look at your replicated site. It has all of the information about each of the education products that the company has to offer. But here's this one: how to create and run your own initial coin offering. In 2017, ladies and gentlemen, over $5 billion with the B were raised from startups who did their own initial coin offering. I'm like, wow, $5 billion. So if you have a business idea or concept, but the only thing you need is a capital investment, as I always say, big shout out to our Spanish team, mucho dinero, as I'm doing a Spanish call later today, then this course will walk you through the entire process step by step. One of the fastest ways to raise $20 to $50 million in this day and age. It's like, wow, millions. Okay, so for those of you that have big goals and dreams and aspiration for your business, then this is your vehicle to kicking off with a bang for raising money for your cause. But you know, the economy is changing, ladies and gentlemen, just like this $50 bill. You heard Eric say the Great Depression, and there's a shift that's happening right now. There's over 40 million people in the United States alone that's out of work, that's praying for an opportunity. But it's not just here in the United States, it's all over the globe. We had a young lady on our call the other day from Israel that just got started. She was laid off from her company in Israel. So it's happening. The pandemic is impacting everyone. So I have this question to ask you. I'm going to ask you twice. How would you like to turn a one-time $60 to $70, is in between 65 to 70, into unlimited income for yourself and your family, on top of everything else you're doing? We're talking about diversity. We need to have multiple streams of income, and that's what we're doing here, which is what I love. We're all united, right? Again, I'm going to ask the question again. How would you like to turn a one-time $60 to $70 into unlimited income for yourself and your family, because the company pays unlimited? You'll be able to see how everyday people like you and I are earning Bitcoin. And again, ladies and gentlemen, we know Bitcoin is digital currency. We're already getting paid in Bitcoin, some of the other ventures that we're in. But to be able to earn it every single hour on the hour is just amazing. And the company pays as well. So what I love with the company's model here, it says this system is so simple that even fifth graders can understand it. How many of you remember that game show called Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Well, I used to play at home and I failed miserably. I don't know about you, but at least we don't have to be smarter than a fifth grader. We can be just as smart. How about that? And we love to have fun here. If you know, if you're not making money, having fun at the same time, I don't even want to do it. So here we go. Let's see what the experts are predicting. The analysts are saying, Bloomberg analysts predict that Bitcoin would be at 20,000 this year, 2020. And right now it's about 12,000, 11,000 or so, almost 12. And a couple of weeks ago, it was what, 9,000, a little over 9,000, and it has grown. So does that mean that the Bloomberg analysts' predictions are coming to fruition? Well, it appears to be. 2020 is not over. You can Google it if you want to know more. So everything that we're doing is Bitcoin in, Bitcoin out, which is what I love. But if the Bloomberg analysts weren't enough, all I have to do is say this person's first name and you'll know who she is. Look at what Oprah did in 2018. Oprah Winfrey invested $100 million into Bitcoin, and this was publicized by BBC. Let's see what Oprah Winfrey, what else they have to say about Winfrey. It says Oprah Winfrey, a longtime Bitcoin enthusiast and early Bitcoin investor, has made over $500 million in the last year alone on this currency. See, ladies and gentlemen, when people hear this, we all need to be educated. We all need to know the power of Bitcoin. You all are a first mover's advantage because you're already in several opportunities, right, that we have here with Bitcoin. So you're already in the right place at the right time. But for those of you that are listening that are new, that don't know about the power of Bitcoin, I mean, it's right here. Oprah has invested. So many other folks have invested. You can go ahead and Google it because we're talking about the wave of the future is a digital age. Even the government was talking about putting stimulus package on the blockchain, which is sending it digital. So now, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at some of the everyday brands that accept Bitcoin. This is just a few. There's more out there that's accepting it. How about Subway? Subway won't even accept cash anymore, which I don't blame them. In this pandemic, transferring paper money has germs on it. So here's T-Mobile, here's Google, Dell, Bloomberg, Expedia, Microsoft, just to name a few. And again, the banks are going to be housing Bitcoin. There was an article publicized in July. They're getting ready. Why Bitcoin versus all the other cryptocurrency? We know there's more than just Bitcoin out there. Again, it's because it's the #1 producing asset in history that outperforms gold, silver, and real estate. So imagine, ladies and gentlemen, how many people can benefit from this? You know, what's your vision for yourself and your family? What are your financial desires? What do you want to create in terms of your financial legacy today for your family's future tomorrow? So that's what's so incredible about what we have. I'm going to break down the compensation plan so you'll be able to understand. And when I cover it, ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to grasp all the concepts today. It's a lot of information, but we can earn and learn at the same time. And in the back office, you'll be able to look at a video from the company. So earnings and income statements made by Auto Btc and its members are estimates of what we think you could possibly earn. There is no guarantee, ladies and gentlemen, you will make these levels of income, and you accept the risk that the earnings and income statements differ by individual. So simply put, we're not stating any income guarantees because we don't know what you're going to do. But I tell you what, you have a team of leaders here, Eric, Eve, and so many others, Kevin, and whomever else. I don't want to give too many shout outs. I don't know everyone else now, but I know the passion that Eric has for his team. That's why he wants you to know about this opportunity, what #4 that's in your portfolio. So here's the business matrix structure. It's simple. It's a 2x2 force matrix plan, which means find two and help them to do the same. And that's it. It's just that simple. So let's go ahead and get right to it. Let's say you refer Sally and Sue. And we're going to get started with Sally and Sue. I just want to call out as well that there's no requirement by the company that says you have to sponsor X amount of people. None of that. You can actually get paid without even referring anyone because of the spillover that can occur. So there is no official requirement from the company. But in order for your business to grow here, you are going to need to have some people to keep it going. So just refer to and help them to do the same. I'm sure you refer people in all those other multiple streams that's part of the network. So why not go ahead and just share this with them as well and carry it on? So let's say you refer Sally and Sue, but think about your two people, and they did the same. You're automatically on your pay line. It's just 2 levels. First level has Sally and Sue, and then there are 2 people. So here's Sally's 2 people and Sue. Now you have 6 in your business center matrix structure. What this means, ladies and gentlemen, it means that it's a cycle. All a cycle means by the company is that now you're in position to get paid. It's just that simple. So whenever you have 6 people, excluding yourself, in your business center matrix structure, one of these various ways, by you referring to, like Sally and Sue, and their 2 friends, or you can bless all 6, or there's something called spillover, ladies and gentlemen. When they fall into your business matrix structure, because it's a force matrix, they count towards your 6, regardless if you know them or not. You can get all 6, you can get 1 spillover, it doesn't matter. They count, and that means you get paid. Well, how often can we get paid? Let's talk about it. Unlimited cycles. So if a cycle means we're in position to get paid and there's unlimited cycles, then that means we can earn unlimited income. Now, those of you that's been in the industry for a while, then you know these opportunities to say, oh, you get paid through infinity. And normally some of those opportunities says, yes, you can get paid through infinity depth. However, they cap your income weekly, or they may cap it monthly. Here, what unlimited means in Auto Btc Builder is unlimited income with just you referring to people and helping them to do the same. Every single business matrix structure I'm going to share with you this afternoon consists of just 6 people. So I just wanted to share that. Then the company didn't stop there. They said, we're going to add a unique feature called the following feature. And this is an amazing feature, ladies and gentlemen. What this means is that everyone that you personally refer, in this example, we use Sally and Sue, and their 2 friends are going to follow you to every single business center matrix structure that I'm going to share with you in a moment. That means that you're in position to get paid without referring any more people. Just you referring Sally and Sue, and they continued it on. And then now they're going to follow you all the way to the bank. In this case, I say all the way to the Bitcoin. So now you're saying, okay, Marsha, you talked about the incredible education product that the company has to offer. We can earn and learn. They're going to pay us every hour. And you just showed me the money like this gentleman here. He's like, yes, finally. Okay, show me the money. I would definitely will. But I just want to put this out there. I think I saw someone driving. If you're driving, please keep your eyes on the road. I don't want you to miss a beat. I don't want you to pass out or anything while you're driving, because when I go to the next page and you see the income potential, everyone's mouth drop. Okay, if you're at home, stay with me. We'll be done here in a moment. So now you can see my screen. You see at the bottom that it shows a total of 196,000, a little over that. And your question probably is, well, Marsha, is that really a real number? There's a potential number, yes, ladies and gentlemen, that you can potentially earn that amount, and it is a real number depending on where Bitcoin is. Before I go over the payout schedule, I'm going to remind you of how the structure is. If you look to my left and look to my far right, you'll see the matrix structure. So that's you at the top. And then you're going to refer your 2, but we're carrying out Sally and Sue throughout the presentation. And they're going to refer their 2 friends for a total of 6. Or you can refer and bless all 6. Or spillover can occur. It doesn't matter. As long as you have 6 in your business center matrix structure, they count towards you getting paid. And now I'm going to read this at the bottom in red. The USD payout schedule above is for illustration purposes only and is an estimate based on Bitcoin value of about 10,000. And it can change as Bitcoin fluctuates. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin is about 11,800, 900, almost $12,000. So just know that the amount on this schedule, the payout is more, and it costs a little bit more, and I'll cover that in a moment. But think about Bitcoin similar to stock. You know, whatever you purchase stock at, whatever price it is, when it increases in value, that's a profit or a gain, right? When it decreases in value, that's a loss. But you still own the same number of shares of stock, similar to Bitcoin. So when you get started here, there's 7 different business center matrix levels. There's the feeder level, there's business center level 1, 2 through 6. Consider these business centers like stores. Let's say you had your own McDonald's franchise. And remember, this is international, so who do you know around the world? And it's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So aren't you earning from each and every one of those franchises at the same time, but they're independent of each other? The same thing here. Once you open up each level, you have the feeder level, you have level 1. If you open up both of those, you're earning at both levels. When you open up business center level 2, then you're earning at the feeder level, level 1, and level 2. So 3 levels at the same time, and you could be earning this and cycling over and over again unlimited times. So most people get started here at the feeder level. Now they're starting at both the feeder and level 1. You could pay for any of these levels, ladies and gentlemen. But what I want to call out is get back to your sponsor before you upgrade and pay for a higher level, make sure that they're there out of courtesy so they won't miss out on any income. So the feeder level here, each matrix has its own cost associated with it. The feeder is $60 per the illustration, and that's with Bitcoin value of about 10,000. It costs between $65 to $70 right now to get started. I'm going to use the $60 throughout the presentation just for simple math. But no, it's about $65 to $70 to get started. No monthly auto ship, no gotchas, no nothing, no annual fee. It's a one-time payment, and that's what I love about this opportunity. So now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Each business center has a cost associated with it, and we earn 3 times the cost of each business center. So per my illustration, the feeder level is saying it's $60. 3 times 60, the company pays out $180. And the Bitcoin, because it's Bitcoin in and Bitcoin out, the actual cost of Bitcoin is 0.0056. 3 times as much in terms of the payout is 0.0167 Bitcoin. And if you add all these levels, if you were in every single business center level, that's all 7 of them, the total Bitcoin payout would be over 18 Bitcoin. But what I want you to do is think about what the experts stated. Bloomberg analysts stated that Bitcoin is expected to reach 20,000 this year, 2020. So multiply 18 times 20,000, do the math. Or right now, Bitcoin is almost 12,000. So multiply 18 times 12,000. What if you were in all of these business centers right now? Okay, so now, as you can see, from the feeder level, the payout is 180. Well, the cost to upgrade to the next level is the same as your payout. So $180 that you earn from the feeder level, it's the same cost to get started in level 1. And what the company has done here is they set it up for success for us, where we only have to pay one time out of pocket, and the rest we can upgrade to the higher levels out of our earnings, which is exciting. So level 1 pays out $540. When you add both of these up, because some people are getting started at both the feeder and level 1, you're looking at about $270 for both levels. Okay, but again, make sure the person that sponsored you or that referred you, that they're at level 1 before you go ahead and pay for both. So level 1 pays out $540, level 2 costs $540. So the payout there is $1,620. Level 3, the payout is over almost $5,000, over $4,000 here. Level 4 is over $14,000. Level 5 is over $43,000 on a payout. I'm going to stop here. I reached level 5, ladies and gentlemen, in a little over 30 days. Now, I just want to call out, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I have a full-time job. Sometimes I work 60 to 80 hours a week. I paid a one-time payment at that time. It was just $55. And I reached level 5 all from my earnings, doing this part-time, spare time. So I know if I can do it, anybody can do it. And I haven't even made my list yet. You know how they tell you, make a list, write down all the names. You know, I just contacted a few people, and they contacted a few people. They know other leaders like Eric that, you know how to make things happen. So we're here. All it takes is just a couple of people, and that's it. So Business Center level 6 pays out $131,000 just on this level alone. When you add it up, ladies and gentlemen, if you cycled out just one time in each one of these levels, you'll have $196,000 you would have earned. And each level, as a reminder, only consists of 6 people. I get that question. It's like, how many people does it take to cycle? 6. It's either spillover can happen, you personally sponsor 6. Each person is going to personally follow you. If they're serious like you and want to reach their financial goals, then they're going to do it. I love it. So if you cycle again, that's another $196,000 over and over again, because we can cycle unlimited times. What if it took you a year to reach $196,000? Would it be worth it? What if it took you 2 years? What did you do last year or the prior 2 years? So this is so incredible. The company's been around for about 4 years. They want to stick around as well. I love it. But what if you earned 10% of this right now for approximately $20,000? Would that be all right? So let's go ahead and raise your hand if you want to jumpstart your business and earn while you learn, because that's what we're doing. And we're going to talk about the 10% fast start advance. It's so incredible. All right, Danielle. All right. So that's so incredible here as well. So let's talk about it. So instead of you having to fill up your business center with 6 people, as soon as you have one person that you personally refer and bless with this opportunity, the company will pay you a 10% fast start advance on all levels, but I'm just going to show you and demonstrate levels 1 through 6. This is part of the company's normal standard compensation plan. Your first 30 days, you're able to earn it. But they have a promotion this month of August where we can earn it through, for those of you that their 30 days is up, we can earn it through the end of August. So now, Business Center level 1 pays out $54 for every person that pays for this level that you personally refer, every person that upgrades to this level, every time someone you personally refer cycles into the level, and we can cycle unlimited times. So level 1 pays out $54. Level 2 pays out $162. Level 3 pays out $486. Level 4 pays out $1,400. And what I want to call out, ladies and gentlemen, the co-founder of our team, along with myself, she upgraded to level 4, and I received a 10% fast start advance, and she was the only person that was there. So I just want to call that out. It's just amazing, and it shows up in your account balance instantly. Now, level 5, ladies and gentlemen, pays out over $4,000, and she's almost close to level 5. She'll be there probably in a week or so, preferably. But if it took her another 2 weeks, it doesn't matter, right? That level pays out over $46,000. Now, level 6, ladies and gentlemen, pays out over $13,000, and we're talking about 1.2 Bitcoin. Just for one person upgrading to that level. But what I want you to do and think about, ladies and gentlemen, what did the experts say? They stated that Bitcoin is expected to be at what? 20,000 this year. So what if you had one person that upgraded to level 6? That's $20,000 without you cycling out. When you do cycle, ladies and gentlemen, then the company will pay you the difference. What we're doing as a team, with your incredible leader, Eric, we're upgrading to the higher levels out of our profits so we can reach level 6 to earn over and over again. That's what we're doing. But if you needed the money, you can cash out at the top of the hour, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. So you're probably saying, well, how can I convert Bitcoin into cash into my bank account? I'm glad you asked, ladies and gentlemen. And Cash App. A lot of people don't know, but you can buy Bitcoin in Cash App. You can transfer Bitcoin to other people. You can receive Bitcoin as well from others. So Cash App is another app. We have Gemini in the back office. I went ahead and watched the video in the back office. It was simple to connect it to my bank account. Coinbase, CoinMama. There's a Bitcoin ATMs, ladies and gentlemen, all over the world. There's thousands of them, and more are going to be popping up. Why? Because we're converting to that digital age. That's why you're going to see more and more Bitcoin ATMs coming about. Now, I'm going to show you a demonstration of just 2 of the levels, the feeder level and level 1. But each business center matrix level operates the same. Just wanted to let you know that. So here's you. And the following feature is in full effect. You've referred your 2 people. You all paid your $60 or $65 to $70, but I'm carrying out 60 throughout the presentation. And so did Sally and Sue, and their 2 friends paid their $60, right? So now your pay line is full. Your matrix is full with 6 people. Let's see what the company's going to do, how they're going to disperse the $240 on your pay line. And this is your first cycle, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see. So now, every single business center, as I stated, is going to operate the same. The 4 payments on your pay line, the computer is going to automatically take one of the 4 payments and generate a brand new business center at that level. It's kind of like them paying it forward for you, so you don't have to worry about it. So they're going to generate a brand new matrix at the feeder level with 6 empty spots. And that means, ladies and gentlemen, now you can earn again. Well, how much are you going to earn? The second time you cycle, you're going to earn $180. But every time you fill it up with 6, which means what? The same 2 people you signed up, Sally and Sue and their 2 friends, when they cycle, they'll follow you. Or if you personally refer 6 people or more, it doesn't matter. They're going to follow you. or spillover can occur. It doesn't matter if they fall into your business center, they count towards your 6 to help you to cycle again. And you're going to earn at the feeder level $180 per my illustration, or 0.05 Bitcoin over and over again. Because this is your first cycle at the feeder level, the computer is going to automatically upgrade you to level 1 if you're not in level 1. So it's going to take the remaining 3 payments and upgrade you to level 1. Now you're earning at both the feeder and level 1. So let's look at your second cycle though of the feeder level and see what's going to happen. And this is still Sally and Sue. They've cycled out. The computer placed them over here, automatically done for you. Sally and Sue's 2 friends, they cycle out as well. And now this is your second cycle though, ladies and gentlemen. And another $240 has gone to the company. Let's see how the company's going to disperse it now with your second cycle at the feeder level. Again, the 4 payments on your pay line, the computer's going to automatically take one of the 4 payments and pay it forward and generate a brand new feeder level matrix for you to earn $180 again, with 6 people filling it up again. And then the remaining 3 payments, which is 180 per my illustration, but the Bitcoin amount is going to be in your account is 0.0167. You're already level 1, so they're going to put this in your account balance. You can use this monies to go towards you upgrading to the higher levels, so level 2, it doesn't matter. But check with your sponsor first out of courtesy, make sure they're there before you upgrade. All right, and the computer's not going to manually upgrade you to level 2 through 6. You may automatically upgrade you, you manually do it yourself. But if you needed the money, you can do what? You can cash it out and the company pays at the top of the hour, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So here's level 1, ladies and gentlemen. The computer automatically upgraded you. And these are the same people. So I know you're saying, Marsha, okay, wait a second. This can't be Sally and Sue again. And they're 2 friends. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it absolutely can be Sally and Sue. That's the power of the follow me feature. Every time they cycle out, they're going to follow you in your brand new matrix so you can earn again. So do you want to start with 2, sharing the blessing? We have over 40 million people that's out of work. There's, all right, value maker, I love it, raise their hand. So now, ladies and gentlemen, you're earning more money. How many of you, excuse me, work hard and deserve a raise? Raise your hand. I'm raising my hand right now. All right, so now you just got a raise at level 1 and you only spent that one time $65 to $70, and it's beautiful. So let's see how the company's gonna disperse the $70 from your pay line. Now, this is your first cycle out of level 1. Again, every single business matrix structure from the feeder level, from level 1, level 2 through 6, every time you cycle with just 6 people, the computer is going to take one of the 4 payments from your pay line and generate another matrix at that level. Since this is level 1, guess what? They're going to generate a second one for you so you can earn $540 over and over again. And you're probably saying, okay, Marsha, wait a second. Are you telling me that I didn't have to pay any monthly auto ship at all? I just made a one-time payment of $65 to $70, and I can earn over and over again where it's paying me like residual income? Yes, but it's not residual. Isn't that powerful? I mean, the ingeniousness of the company and the graciousness of what they put together, and all you did was just share it with 2 people. And they shared it with 2 people, and so on. And now you're earning this type of income, ladies and gentlemen. We're not stating any income guarantees, but now this is your first cycle. The company is going to put this money in your account balance because they're not going to automatically upgrade you to level 1. You're going to have $540 per the illustration, but the actual Bitcoin payment will be 0.05 Bitcoin, and you can leverage this to upgrade to the higher levels. Or if you need the money because this is your car note, you can cash it out at the top of the hour. I'm going to show you an example of the follow me feature because I want you to understand the power of that feature that the company has implemented. So this is my sponsor. I want to give him a thank you and a shout out for sharing this with my family and blessing my family with it. And you see me here twice, ladies and gentlemen. And a lot of people ask me, they say, Marsha, do you have more than one position? Why are you on here twice? Only have one, ladies and gentlemen. You can have 3 separate individuals in your household. The reason why I'm here twice is because of the following feature. So I'll share with you how it works. This would be you at the top with red hair. And I always tell people, flaunt the red hair. Everyone has red hair. And then the computer's gonna look at your first level, which only has 2 people. And you see me here twice. So it's gonna look from left to right. It's gonna read just like we read a book, from left to right. So number 1 position, you see me here on the left. Everyone that you personally sponsor will be in blue. Anyone you didn't sponsor would be in yellow. If you were to receive spillover, you'll see them in your number 1 spot here on the first level, or number 2 where I am on your first level, they'll be yellow. So then the first person you personally sponsor is gonna go here if no one else is in your matrix and be in the number 1 spot. Your second person is gonna go here where I am again in the number 2 position on your first level. Now you're already on your pay line where you see 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have Corey J. Sampson here, we have Mr. Mason, Mr. Sewell, and we have Mr. Wilson. So that's your pay line. So what I did when I got started, I upgraded to this level is level 3, ladies and gentlemen. And from here, my sponsor, if it was his first 30 days, would receive what? A 10% fast start advance. This level pays out almost $5,000 now. So he would receive about $500. And then I personally sponsored the co-founder, Corey J. Sampson, and Mr. Mason. So I would have received another, for myself, 10% advance without filling up my business center of about $500 each for about $1,000. And I cycled out. You don't see this here. So when I cycled out, what the computer does, it's gonna be looking for you, the sponsor. So in this case, it looked for my sponsor, Mr. Murphy, and said, okay, Marcia, you cycled out. We're gonna follow your sponsor, and we're gonna fill up his matrix in one of his 6 open spots. So it looked at the number 1 spot, left to right, someone was there, doesn't care who's there. And it said that one's already filled. Then it's gonna look on the same level in the number 2 spot and said, you know what, no one else is here. So it placed me here. Then I had 2 other individuals that I personally sponsored, 2 other leaders. They upgraded to this level, and I earned a 10% fast start advance if it was my first 30 days. All right. And then now my sponsor cycled with just 1 person that he personally sponsored. That's it. He didn't have 2 people, ladies and gentlemen. He could have cycled out with no one being at this level if he had spillover. That's the power of this opportunity, is that you don't need a whole bunch of people to sponsor in order to get paid. You can sponsor no one and still get paid. But if you want to continue to get paid, you want to definitely go out there and refer someone and get that 10% advance. Do you know my sponsor made over $15,000 just with 1 person sponsored? And that was me. Do you know that he's cashed out over $8,000 already? He's already in all the levels through level 4. And he's able to earn over and over again. Every time I cycle out, I'm gonna be placed in his business center, and so are my friends to help fill up his matrix. So he can cycle again, over and over again. It is amazing. So do you wanna stop at 1 person, 2 people? Or do you want to go for 6, because that's what it takes to fill up each business center? I'm going for 6 or more. So I'm wrapping it up, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a reminder of the payout. We stopped at level 1. Level 1 pays out $540. That's going to go into your account balance. And you just take that and upgrade to level 2 through 6 manually. It's a simple push of a button. Check with your sponsor, make sure that they're there before you upgrade, so they won't temporarily miss out on income. So now level 2 pays out $1,600. Level 3 pays out over $4,000, almost $5,000. Level 4 pays out over $14,000. Level 5 pays out over $43,000. Level 6 pays out $131,000 for a total of $196,000. Again, this chart is based on $10,000 value. Remember what the experts stated. They say that Bitcoin is expected to reach 20,000 this year. Does that mean that this number, 196,000, could potentially double? Wow, potentially. When I stated an income guarantee, so we're talking about almost $400,000 just for one time cycling out of each and every one of these 7 business centers, just one time cycling out. And it only consists of just 6 people each time you cycle. It's amazing. The opportunity to change your life, ladies and gentlemen, is right here, right now. So take action, realize your dreams, incorporate part 4 in your portfolio in a big way. So do you want to make more money? Do you want to pay your bills off, become debt free, travel the beaches of the world when the economy is better? How about this? Pay for college tuition for those of you that know folks is, you know, have high student loans, or if you want to go back to school, then do that as well. What about retire? Like this young lady, she's sick and tired of being sick and tired. Is that you? Or if you're in retirement, maybe you want to enjoy retirement even more. You know, hey, we have wealthy people that's in this opportunity as well. Do you know that there's professionals, as NFL players is joining or have already joined that's in Auto Btc Builder? Why? Because they have an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to earn unlimited income from the #1 producing asset in history that outperforms gold, silver, and real estate. So if you're new on the call, get back to the person that invited you, get started. Don't delay, take action today and start earning. When, ladies and gentlemen, at the top of the hour, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. It's amazing. Let's talk about the promo. The company's giving away this month of August through August 31st, 1 whole Bitcoin. And it's 4 places. So you got the first place is going to win a half a Bitcoin, which is about 6,000 almost, since Bitcoin's at 12,000. And then second place would be 0.25 Bitcoin, third place 0.15 Bitcoin, fourth place 0.1 Bitcoin. And the point system is in the back office. I'll cover it just slightly and when we go into our quick start training, so you'll be able to see that. Again, if your 30 days is up, the company has a promo where the 10% fast start advance has been extended through the month of August. It's incredible. We're going to show you the steps to success and the power of 2. I'll cover that. And this is a tracking document that we have. And for our team, just create your own legacy. For those of you that may want to print it out or just jot it down, just to keep track of you getting your 2. Here's your start date. And they're getting their 2. We say get it your 2 in 1 hour of signing up. I mean, it's only $65 to $70. And then help your 2 to do the same. But the company keeps track of everything, so you don't have to do anything manual. This is just for us and what we're doing, just out of fun for people to keep track. I am going to now bring up this gentleman, Eric, the man of the hour, your incredible leader here. And there's so many other leaders on the call. So let me go ahead and unmute you, Eric. So let's see here. If I can go to you and do an unmute, which is not allowing me to do. So let me just go ahead and allow participants to unmute. So Eric, if you can unmute your line, sir, that would be so wonderful.
Yep.
All right.
Good stuff. Thank you so much. Yeah, a lot of people are texting me right now, DMing me, and like, wow, this is very, very helpful. I'm glad she covered that. So really, I don't really have too much to say. The only thing I would say now, and how much time do you have for Q&A?
Oh, we can open up for Q&A, and I'm going in the back office now. I just wanted to turn it over to you while I was doing that.
Okay. So only thing I want to add, everybody, is I've had people inbox me today, and it's only right. I can't stress this enough. I'm saying it over and over. I will say it until I'm blue in the face. Regardless of your relationship with the lineage that brought you involved with Platform 1, Crypto 300, it is only fair. It's only what's workability. I'm not going to get into right and wrong. Workability works from an integrity standpoint if you enroll with the person who enrolled you with Crypto 300. Now, I don't think there's anybody who's like not taking advantage of Platform 4, but if your leadership just happens to say, no, I'm good, this is the one I got to do work, I'm going to stick with the other 3 platforms where I don't got to talk to nobody, and they just don't want to do Auto BTC, which would be crazy. Yep, I'm saying it would be crazy. Then you can, you know, reach out to myself or someone else, but definitely make sure you enroll with the person, the lineage of who got you involved in Crypto 300. Let's just keep it clean like that. So that's the only thing I want to say. Do your piece and let's open it up for Q&A.
Okay, great. So in the back office is very user-friendly here, ladies and gentlemen, as well. When you start earning, well, first when you get started, it's going to be zeros. But when you start earning, you're going to see these numbers with decimal places. And I say, when in doubt, check it out in Google. So your balance means it's available for you to leverage and upgrade to the higher levels. And as a friendly reminder, check with your sponsor first, make sure they're at that level before you upgrade. And so now your total earnings is what you earned to date since you've been in the company. So I would say when in doubt, check it out in Google. So I'm gonna paste it and do BTC for Bitcoin to USD. And so here it's going to show what you've earned to date. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, I've earned over $33,000, which is amazing for a part-time spare time income. And you're talking about a one-time payment of $65 to $70. So that's really good. My balance here is 0.7211. So remember, again, you can go ahead and your balance and upgrade to the higher levels, or if you needed the money, you can cash out a portion of it or whatever, you know, the whole amount is your money. So now, ladies and gentlemen, my balance as of right now, if I cashed it out, I would receive $8,565, about $8,600. But I'm at level 5. My goal is to reach level 6, so I'm not cashing out until I get to level 6, because then I'll be in position to earn what, ladies and gentlemen? Over $196,000 over and over again with just 6 people. The training videos are here.
Oh God.
I know, is that crazy?
This is crazy. This
Just
is crazy.
referring to get to, but I signed up about 30-some people, and usually I have hundreds. I have not had a chance to make my list because people are excited about Auto BTC. We're helping the team. They're making thousands. They're making hundreds to thousands to tens of thousands. It's so much fun. So training videos, when you get started in your back office, just click on getting started, you know, go to training videos. There's the comp plan explainer. Here's how you set up your Gemini. It's very user-friendly and comprehensive. No hiccups in the back office. It's really nice and clean as opposed to number 1. Okay. All right. And then fast start bonuses, watch the replay, go, you know, watch it. It'll break it down. Resources has education in it. And if you promote on social media, guess what? There's banners as well for you to promote on social media. This is a real business. So what I mean by that, ladies and gentlemen, so there's marketing tools where you can do that. You have over 400 tax advantages to a home-based business, but consult your tax professional. My 2x2 network is where all of your active matrices will be and all the ones that you need to pay for or upgrade to. And when they're open, you'll see yourself in with red hair here. So the feeder level is where a lot of people get started. They're doing both the feeder and level 1. You can see the cost of each one at the top. So a lot of people say, you know, well, how much does it cost when I cycle out of the feeder level? Well, what's so cool about it in the back office, the amount that you get paid at the feeder level when you cycle with 6 people is the same as the cost for Business Center level 1, 0.0167. The payout for Business Center level 1, when you cycle out with 6, it's the same cost as a Business Center level 2, which is 0.05 Bitcoin. So it's that simple. Just look at that. And then here, ladies and gentlemen, you can see here, blue means you person sponsored that individual, and it reads from left to right. If you were to receive spillover, it'll be here in the number 1 spot where Mr. Brown is, and then number 2 spot where Mr. Harrison is. And then this gentleman has already received spillover. If blue means you person sponsored them, which I did person sponsor all 3, you see Mr. Brown already has 1 person underneath him. He already has spillover, and it's counting towards his matrix, which is exciting. I'll need 3 more people to cycle out, which pays out $180 per the illustration, or 0.0167 Bitcoin. Business Center level 1 pays out $540 per the illustration. And you can see there's 3 people here. I have 3 more people, and I'll cycle out, and the computer will generate a brand new Business Center. And the education, ladies and gentlemen, is right here at the top. It's customized. No other company has this, customized to Auto BTC, and it's very comprehensive. You can even click on Ask the Trainer. All the subjects are here. It's very top notch. So I just wanted to share that with you on that. It's real product here. And then now, Business Center level 2, ladies and gentlemen, pays out about $1,400. How many of you want to be part of the Comma Club? Go ahead and raise your hand. And then now, all right, I love it. So here you can see I only need 2 more, and then I'll cycle out. This gentleman already received spillover. All the blues means I person sponsor them. You can drill down from level 1 through 6. So if I drill down to this gentleman's Business Center, he's already on his pay line. He didn't even person sponsor these 2 people. He can receive, and when Mr. Sewell has his folks that follow him or that upgrade, or Mr. Wilson does that follow him or upgrade? Do you know Mr. Mason can cycle out with spillover and not having anybody that he personally referred at that level? You're talking about Eric and the team of leaders that he has, that he's brought to the table and will continue to bring to the table, how you can potentially get spillover just because you're in position. Spillover helps impact 2 to 3 levels deep. So you never know who may fall into your business center. And we have people that have cycled out business center level 2 with no one that they personally sponsored. What I can guarantee, you won't get paid at that level if you're not at the level. Okay, but we're not guaranteed that you will get paid, but you won't get paid for sure if you're not at any of these levels. So business center level 3, ladies and gentlemen, I only need 2 more people. I cycle out. I've already cycled out business center level 3 already. So now this pays out over $4,000. Only need 2 more people. And you can drill down. Let's look at Corey J. Guess what? She only needs 3 and she cycles out. I mean, it's just great. I can drill down again if you want to. So only at these levels at your business center, you can drill down. Now, business center level 4, ladies and gentlemen, pays out over $14,000. And I want to remind you, I'm going to ask you this question, Eric. Let's do participation. How much does it cost to get started?
When I started, it was like $50, but right now it's like $65.
Correct. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I just shared with you all of these business centers that I would be earning on with just 2 to 3 people left. I've already earned on all of them through level 3, except level 4, I have not. And you're probably saying, well, Marcia, well, if you haven't earned at level 4, how did you get to level 5 then? Well, all of the business centers you can be earning at the same time, independent of each other. I've earned at feeder level and level 1 in the same day, $720. You can earn at any one of them. I've earned at 3 of them, I think, in one day. You can earn unlimited times. So all the money I earned from cycling out of the feeder level, level 1, level 2, and then level 3 that I cycle out of, I use my monies that was in my balance to upgrade and pay for level 5 all out of profit, out of my earnings. So I can get to level 6, because that's my goal. So now I only need 3 for level 4 that pays over $14,000. But let's drill down to Corey J. Corey J right now, she only needs 3. She already has about $9,000 in her balance, 9 to 10, and she'll be at level 5. When she upgrades to level 5, ladies and gentlemen, which pays out over $46,000, do you know I will receive a 10% fast start advance of almost $5,000, so $4,600 just for one person upgrading that you personally refer to that level. I already received our money here, which is $1,400 when she upgraded at this level. I received $1,200 at the time. Now it's worth $1,400. It's amazing. And then business center level 6 pays out over $131,000. And I'm going to show you how to upgrade. For those of you that may not know how to do it, how to upgrade out of your earnings, okay? You click here to activate the matrix. And then scroll down. And it shows you what level you're at that you're going to activate and what the cost is. Level 6 is 4.05 Bitcoin. And then you see here it says pay via account balance. If your balance is enough to pay for that level, you can go ahead and simply press this green button that says pay via account balance. And your account or your matrix will be activated instantly. It's just that simple and quick. To pay for it, it's real simple to pay for a level as well. You just copy what's down here in blue, this Bitcoin wallet address, and you send the exact amount at that level, and then your account will be activated when you press this green button. It says wait 30 seconds and press access my account now. Your matrix will be activated, and just confirm under my 2x2 network that you see yourself there. And I'm sure Eric will cover it. I just wanted to cover that for a brief moment. So this is the gist of it. I'm going to turn it back over to you, Eric. We can answer any questions. I'm here for you all. So whatever you have questions, just let me know. I think *6, unmute your line, and I'm here to answer any questions that you may have.
Yeah, let's just go right into it. I don't have anything else to share. So if you have a question, go for it. While we have the guru of Auto BTC on right now, so
yeah,
how can I answer questions today? Go for it.
I guess I'm not fully understanding the spillage aspect of it. So if you refer someone extra outside of your two, that counts as spillage for your direct referral?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
How it works is, because it's a force matrix, you see Mr. Brown here and you see Mr. Harrison, right?
Right.
So if your matrix was empty, then your first person you bring in would be under Mr. Brown, where he's at right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second person would be where Mr. Harrison is. Your third person is going to read from your second level now from left to right. It'll be where Mr. Afson is.
Gotcha.
Which will fall under the first person you brought in.
So if you're like your direct sponsor is like on their game and they're like filling all of their twos, you could possibly cycle up with just that person.
If your sponsor is on their game, I love that. If your sponsor is on their game, and let's say your sponsor brought in more than two people, they brought in three, that third person would be spillover. Yes. So if you were here and your sponsor brought in you and someone else, and they brought in a third person, then you would get spillover if you were here automatically, instantly.
Awesome.
Or if they cycle out and fall underneath you, it doesn't matter. They count towards your 6.
And does that count in the next cycle?
Not the next cycle, only that one cycle.
Gotcha.
Yep. Great question. All right. So you want to get 6. You get 6. Guess what? You're creating spillover for your team as well. 2 to 3 levels deep. You're helping them to cycle. And that's why I continue to sponsor people, is because I love to create that spillover for my team as well. So that's really great. And you never know. It's like so much fun. I get a kick out of seeing who's going to receive the blessing now, who's going to get spillover. You know, I'm excited and elated about it.
I have a question.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Hey, once you get to level 6, do you continue, do you still always have to the level 6, or does it start back at level 1 and go through the cycle all over again?
That's a great question. Each business center is independent. They can cycle at any time at different times, over and over again, unlimited times. So when you're in level 6, you're in the levels. They're individual business centers that's operating independent, but you can be earning at the same time. I'll go to my completed cycles so you can see as well. So that's a great question. You're in all of them and they keep going over and over again, unlimited. You can't stop it. Once you're in, and it keeps, you don't want to stop it because we're earning unlimited. So you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, that I cycled out of the feeder level, which pays out about 180. I'm going to go to another day. Let's go to my third page and see if there's one where I cycled out in the same day. Here's one. Okay. So you can see here, it shows you the date it was completed, which was July 3rd. And this is Business Center level 2 that pays out about $1,400. So you can see the folks that helped you to cycle out in it. That's here. So I earned about $1,400 on this day, on the 3rd. Then I earned again out of the feeder level, which is a different, you can see this plan. This is the feeder level, 0.0056. I also earned on the same day, $180. So you could be earning, they're independent, but you can be earning at the same time on the same day. It doesn't matter. Did I answer your question?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Yes, I have a question. Does the follow me feature work in conjunction with spillover? Like, for example, if I receive spillover and then that person happens to be, a strong person when it comes down to recruiting, does the follow me work in conjunction to my favor, or would the follow me work in conjunction to the sponsor?
The follow me works in conjunction to the sponsor. So, and it just lands wherever the open matrix is. But if someone falls underneath you, that's great, because if it's someone that's strong, that, is a team builder, when there are 2 people that follow them, right? Or if they bring in new people, they're going to count towards your 6. If you were to get spillover, there will be here where you see Millmend and JC. It'll be in your number 1 and number 2 spot. It'll be yellow. So let's say Millmend got her 2, because she is a go-getter. But let's say she signed up her 2, they would fall underneath you. If this was you at the top, You got spillover, it will only be in your number 1, number 2 spot. Millman had her folks follow her, or she signed up new people, they're going to fall right underneath you if you don't have your 2 people yet. Does that help answer your question?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. So awesome. Any more questions? But those of you that can see, if you notice in my business center, what are you seeing here? Blue, right? And what does blue mean? Blue means you personally sponsor them. These are 6 different individual blue people. What I've done here is created spillover. So this person here received spillover with Corey Jean, and here's Pastor Allen. He already had 2 people. All he needed was 4 now. He's on his pay line to cycle out. So if Corey Jean had her 2 people that came on board, or Pastor Allen had his 4 people, 2 people that came on board, then this gentleman would cycle out. Or if he had his 2 people that followed him, then Corey would receive spillover, or Pastor Allen would receive spillover. It's like we're a community here and we're helping each other to build. Your matrix is inside of someone else's matrix, and we're all helping each other as one team to cycle, which is beautiful. And me, myself personally, just to let you all know, I received spillover 1 time only, and I wasn't happy about it. I can tell you that. The reason why I wasn't happy about it is because I wanted to make sure my team was getting my spillover. So I have not received since that time, and I forgot what level it was, 0 spillover, and was still able to make over $33,000. So I just want to call that part out. Any other questions anyone has? I'll take that as a no then. Eric, I'll turn it back over to you. It's been a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, working with you. Get started if you're not started. Upgrade if you're not upgraded yet. It's real simple to do, but check with your sponsor first to make sure they're in position. If you all need any assistance, you need another call, Eric, I'm here for you all. Just let me know. But we do have a call tonight. Eric, can I promote our call tonight?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
We have a webinar tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Pacific Time, and we have one tomorrow. We have them 7 days a week. So tomorrow night is the same time, 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, it's at 9 p.m. at the same place, which is myzoomoverview.com. And there's no passcode that you need for that. It's myzoomoverview.com. There is a call-in number if someone wants to jot in a number or whatever, if they want to do it that way. The code is the meeting ID is not a code. The meeting ID is 760-777-9311. I'm sure you guys remember that song. So the meeting ID is 760-777-9311. It's the same Zoom call-in number. So if anyone was calling in from their phone, then they can go ahead and dial the Zoom number and enter that 760-777-9311 code. But myzoomoverview.com should provide them with all the information. All right, Eric, I'm turning it back over to you, dynamic superstar leader.
All right, thank you much for your time. I know you're making some crazy things happen out there on the West Coast. UGI family, we're in an incredible season right now. Many of you have done extremely well and will continue to do well with Platform One. It's again, high risk, high reward. I'm not even getting into that. So doing very, very well with Platform One. We rolled out Platform 2, 3, and 4. So let's just go out there and win at a high level. I mean, it's going to be the most phenomenal Christmas many of you have taken advantage of all these different investment platforms. So I'm all set. I'm about to get back to work here. And if you have any questions, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just kidding.
Quick question. Will this be recorded and posted into the Facebook group, or like can we get access to this?
So I did hit record. Hopefully I don't see where it's being. I
It's
did
still
hit record.
recording.
It's still recording?
Yes, it is.
Perfect. So, yep. So, yeah, I just got to I made Marsha the host. So, I guess, Marsha, you have to send it to me, or
I don't know how that, it should be in the cloud, right? I'm just going to
yeah,
stop recording.
I'll figure out how to extract it, because this is my company Zoom, and my partner, she handles all this stuff. So, I'll figure out how to extract it from the cloud so I can put it in the Facebook group. So, it is being recorded right now. I just got to figure out how to extract it from the cloud, and I'll have my partner send that over to me. So the answer is yes, as long as I just do this stuff right.
Thank you so much, Eric.
But push comes to shove, sorry. Push comes to shove, if anything, tonight at what time again is the next Zoom? Because I came in late. I'm not going to ask questions and make everybody go backwards. So tonight at what time?
8 p.m. Eastern time.
8 p.m. Gotcha.
And we do have a person that will be upgrading to level 4 that I personally sponsored. And I believe we'll probably do it tomorrow because he's out of town this weekend. So I'll check with him to see if tomorrow night, you know, he'll upgrade. So it's always good to have people on a webinar when we do our training because they can see how the upgrade process works.
Gotcha.
And level 4 pays out over $14,000. So that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to find out what the hell you guys are talking about later on tonight, hopefully.
Yep, that sounds good.
Right now, I'm just hearing money, 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 money. I want to know what the hell's going on.
Okay, we appreciate that. But yeah, tonight at 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Just pack off the call. It's a beautiful thing, and we'll go over the opportunity, and then there'll be quick start training afterwards.
Gotcha. See you tonight.
Okay, see you tonight. Have a blessed day, everyone. Thank
you so much, Marcia. Listen, guys, make sure you're in the Facebook group. I'm going to make an announcement tonight after 6 o'clock. I'm gonna be giving away $1,000 in Bitcoin next Saturday. I'm gonna make that announcement tonight. What you got to do to qualify. We're still in the other contest of me matching platform 1, Crypto 300. You have until 6 o'clock. You got about 3 hours left to get yourself in position to get on the charts as one of the prize winners. So if you make that list, I'm going to match and double what the company's giving you. Then I'm going to make the new announcement tonight after probably around 7 o'clock of how you qualify. Because I'm going to give away $1,000 next Saturday, and you can use it to invest in trading these platforms. So I'll discuss that tonight around 6:30, 7 o'clock. So make sure you're in the Facebook group. That's where I'm going to make the announcement. But other than that, you all have a phenomenal, wonderful winning weekend. God bless. Keep winning. We see you all over the top. Take care.
All right. Wow. Can I be part of that? Look, can I be on your team, Eric?
We'll talk about it.
Oh, okay. No, well, I know I can't, but we'll just have fun, you guys. Have a blessed day, everyone. See you on the 8 o'clock p.m. call. Take care.
All right. Later.
You